Dear friends, did you know? There's a humble white powder, often seen as nothing more than a simple ingredient for sweet soup or drinks. Yet it hides a secret that can slow aging, beautify the skin, balance hormones, and even promote deeper, more restful sleep. What's fascinating is that this powder exists in almost every kitchen, just often forgotten, while the older generations quietly used it every day to maintain their beauty and health. I still remember clearly that morning when I was standing in line at a traditional herbal shop. A woman, around 60, was ahead of me, her skin smooth and glowing, her eyes bright, and her smile so gentle. A nearby pharmacist asked curiously, "Ma'am, how do you look so young? Do you use collagen or go to the spa?" She simply smiled and said, "I don't use anything expensive. I just drink kudzu starch with a little honey and red dates every day. It suits my body, makes me feel good from the inside out, and my skin just naturally glows." That moment really stayed with me. In a world flooded with beauty ads and supplements, sometimes the most lasting results come from the simplest, most natural things, if we're patient enough to understand and use them right. And from that story, today on Live Well Every Day, I'd love to invite you to explore kudzu starch, not just a summer drink ingredient, but a precious gift from nature that helps balance hormones, detox the liver, brighten skin, and boost inner strength. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know, from the scientific components and real-life benefits, to how to combine kudzu starch with other simple ingredients to help your skin glow, your body feel lighter, and your overall health improve day by day. Stay with me until the end of the video, because I'll also share a few surprising combinations, ones you wouldn't think relate to kudzu starch, yet can dramatically enhance its effects. Especially useful for women over 30, those in middle age facing fatigue, hormonal imbalance, insomnia, or dull, tired skin. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below to support me in sharing more useful tips every day. I wish all of you health, peace of mind, glowing skin, and a lighter heart, living well every day through the simplest things. The first recipe I want to share is kudzu starch combined with unsweetened fresh milk. Perfect for dry or normal skin, it nourishes deeply, making skin soft, smooth, and naturally radiant. Did you know? Just 1 spoonful of kudzu starch mixed with a little unsweetened milk becomes a simple yet powerful face mask that soothes, hydrates, and restores dry, lifeless skin. One ingredient cools and detoxifies, the other nourishes and regenerates. This seemingly basic combo is a natural skincare method that anyone can try at home. Start with kudzu starch, just 1 full teaspoon, about 5 to 6 grams. This fine white powder is commonly used in sweet soups or cool drinks in Vietnamese cuisine. Yet within it are hidden nutrients, including isoflavones, a type of plant-based estrogen that supports hormonal balance in women, helping to slow down the signs of aging. This is especially important for women over 30 as hormone levels begin to shift. Kudzu starch also contains vitamin C, calcium, iron, and zinc, great for naturally brightening skin, soothing acne, reducing inflammation, and lightening dark spots over time. Its cooling nature makes it ideal for skin prone to heat, redness, or irritation. Now for the unsweetened milk. I use about 1 tablespoon, roughly 10 ml. This age-old beauty secret used by generations of women contains natural lactic acid, which gently exfoliates dead skin without drying it out. It also delivers proteins, enzymes, and B vitamins that nourish the skin's outer layers, deeply hydrate dry patches, and restore glow to dull skin. And then the magic happens when these 2 ingredients blend. Kudzu soothes and cools, while the milk softens and nourishes. One gently cleanses, the other deeply restores. Together, they create a silky mask that feels like a warm cloth hugging your skin, letting it breathe, rest, and repair, without any chemicals or artificial scents. It's super easy to make. Mix 1 teaspoon of pure kudzu starch with 1 tablespoon of unsweetened milk. Stir until smooth, not too runny or thick. After cleansing your face and patting it dry, apply the mixture, avoiding the eye area. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, just enough for your skin to absorb the nutrients without drying out. Rinse with cool water, pat gently, and let your skin rest. Do this 2 to 3 times a week, treating your skin as gently as watering a plant, and soon you'll notice the change. But not every skin type will react the same. If your skin is currently sensitive, has open wounds, or inflamed acne, test it on a small area like your jawline or wrist first. And if you're allergic to dairy, you can swap the milk for unsweetened plant-based milk or plain yogurt. The effects are still great, and it's gentler on your skin. Second recipe, kudzu starch plus honey plus fresh lemon juice for oily or acne-prone skin. Some days, skin feels greasy, tiny pimples appear along the cheeks, and red bumps pop up on the chin. Even with toner and moisturizer, skin still feels clogged and suffocated. That's when I returned to a trusty formula that helped me through stress and sleepless nights. Kudzu starch, honey, lemon juice. A gentle yet powerful trio for oily, acne-prone skin that just wants to breathe again. Start with 1 heaping teaspoon of kudzu starch, about 5 to 6 grams. Not only does it cool the body when consumed, but it also soothes inflamed skin, absorbs excess oil, and thanks to its natural isoflavones and minerals, helps reduce redness, fade acne scars, and brighten skin gradually when used regularly. For me, kudzu is the perfect base for any face mask, cooling, purifying, calming, and safe. Next is pure honey, just 1 small spoon. Honey contains enzymes and natural hydrogen peroxide that fight bacteria and inflammation, cleaning deeply without drying your skin. It also softens the skin, making it feel comfortable and calm, even during breakouts. The final ingredient is a few drops of fresh lemon juice. Though small, they're packed with citric acid and vitamin C, helping exfoliate dead cells, brighten the skin, reduce dark spots, and control oil. But don't overdo it. Too much lemon can irritate the skin, so just a few drops will do the trick while keeping the mask gentle. When combined, you get a multi-action mask. Kudzu cools and absorbs oil, honey calms and cleanses, and lemon exfoliates and brightens. Used regularly, it deeply purifies, reduces hidden pimples, and visibly improves skin tone in just a few weeks. Here's how I do it. Mix 1 TSP kudzu starch, 1 TSP pure honey, and a few drops of fresh lemon juice. Stir until smooth with no clumps. After cleansing and patting dry, apply evenly, focusing on oily or acne-prone areas. Leave for 10 to 12 minutes. Don't let it dry completely. Then rinse with cool water. You'll feel clean, fresh, and soothed afterward. Use this mask twice a week, ideally in the evening. However, it's not for everyone. If your skin is allergic to honey, or if you've just done a peel or laser treatment, skip the lemon and do a patch test first. For very dry skin, this mask may feel a little tight, so feel free to add 2 to 3 drops of coconut oil to make it more hydrating. Skin is like our mood, sometimes tired, overwhelmed, and in need of room to breathe. This kudzu honey lemon mask helped revive my skin during tough times. No luxury needed, just patience, kindness to yourself, and a few natural ingredients. Your skin will return to its natural state, healthy, clear, and beautifully radiant. Earlier, I shared with you some ways to care for your skin from the outside. But I truly believe that if we want our skin to look truly radiant, we need to nourish it from the inside too. Taking care of the outside while also supporting the inside is the only way to achieve long-lasting, visible results. There are days when I'm not sick, yet I feel sluggish. My skin looks dull, tiny pimples show up on my chin, my sleep is restless, and I wake up with a heavy heart. These symptoms may seem small, but they're enough to signal that the body needs attention. And every time that happens, I return to an old favorite, herbal kudzu dessert soup. A light and easy-to-make dish that, when understood and combined correctly, becomes a gentle remedy to cool the liver, beautify the skin, improve sleep, and naturally restore the body. The recipe for this drink: I start with 1 full teaspoon of pure kudzu starch, about 5 to 6 grams. Kudzu has a natural cooling property and contains isoflavones, a type of plant-based estrogen that helps regulate hormones and slow down skin aging. It's also rich in vitamin C, calcium, iron, and zinc, which help brighten the skin, reduce mild acne, and soothe internal heat without the need for medication. Next, I add 3 to 4 dried red dates. I usually choose soft, plump ones with a mild sweetness. Red dates help nourish the blood, calm the nerves, and warm the body. On sleepless nights, just a few pieces simmered with kudzu in this sweet soup can ease my mind and lighten my spirit. Then I include 1 tablespoon of the goji berries, about 10 grams. Small as they are, goji berries are packed with nutrients, especially beta-carotene, vitamin C, iron, and antioxidants that support liver health, improve eyesight, and fight aging from the inside. As someone who stares at screens all day, goji berries are truly my go-to daily companion. If I'm feeling anxious or having trouble sleeping, I'll also add 5 to 7 dried longan fruits. Longan helps calm the mind, strengthen the spleen, and promote restful sleep, perfect for those who tend to overthink or have vivid dreams. No need for sleeping pills, just a few longans are enough to feel like a warm compress on your heart. On days when I feel overheated, dry mouth, acne flare-ups, I'll add 2 tablespoons of cooked mung beans, about 30 grams. Mung beans are known for their cooling properties, anti-inflammatory effects, and liver detoxification support. Their mild, nutty flavor pairs perfectly with kudzu to create a refreshing and gentle treat. Finally, I sweeten the mix with 1 tablespoon of shaved palm sugar, about 10 to 12 grams. I avoid refined white sugar, and instead opt for palm sugar because of its soft, natural sweetness and added minerals like potassium and magnesium. It's better for heart health and doesn't cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. To prepare this, boil about 400 to 450 milliliters of water and add the red dates, goji berries, dried longan, and mung beans. Let them simmer on medium heat for about 10 minutes. Once everything is soft and fragrant, dissolve the kudzu starch in 2 to 3 tablespoons of cool water in a separate bowl. Then slowly pour it into the simmering pot while stirring constantly to avoid clumping. When the soup turns translucent and thickens slightly, add the palm sugar, stir until melted, then turn off the heat. I usually enjoy this treat in the afternoon or about an hour before dinner. Just a small bowl is enough to cool the body from within. Served warm, it soothes the stomach. Served cool, it feels light and refreshing, especially on hot days or after a poor night's sleep. No fancy ingredients needed, and nothing expensive either. When you understand the ingredients and cook with love for yourself, even a small bowl of dessert soup can become a healing remedy. I don't expect my skin to suddenly glow after just a few servings, but I truly believe that with patience, awareness, and consistent care from within, the body will respond in the gentlest ways. Clearer skin, deeper sleep, and lighter mornings. Dear friends, I know it can be overwhelming to navigate through so many beauty tips online and figure out what really works for you. But sometimes, the most rustic, familiar ingredients like kudzu starch, fresh milk, or honey bring the most sustainable results if we understand them and stay consistent. I hope today's sharing helps guide you toward a skin and wellness care routine that is natural, budget-friendly, and safe to do at home. Don't forget, true beauty doesn't come from expensive things, but from the way we love and care for our bodies every single day, from the inside out. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and leave a comment below to encourage me to keep sharing natural health tips and gentle remedies with everyone. See you again in the next video, wishing you all health, peace, and the most natural kind of beauty.